Hi there, I'm Natalie. I'm the CEO and founder of SmileTime. Hydrogen peroxide has been historically the main active ingredient in teeth whitening products, and hydrogen peroxide is effectively bleach. The reason it's been used historically, my understanding is it was the recommended active whitening ingredient to whiten your teeth. There are certain percentages that are within the regulations for dentists to use in the UK. That's up to 6%. However, abroad, the levels of bleach that you can actually have in product and in these teeth whitening products is significantly higher. For example, in the US, I believe that the percentage it can be in the 20s, which is significantly higher than the UK. But the ramifications of that is bleach and hydrogen peroxide is very well known to cause substantial teeth sensitivity. I think the stat is something like at least half of patients that will use hydrogen peroxide teeth whitening product will likely experience some kind of sensitivity. So the reason, I guess, to explain why people have used it, why it's been used historically, it's because it works. You will definitely whiten your teeth. You're going to see those results very quickly. The drawback is you will have that sensitivity, and that can really impact when you're eating. For example, there was a time I whitened my teeth at 16. There was a time I couldn't eat ice cream for about a year, which for me, I'm not a big fan of ice cream. That's fine, but if you like you're Mr. Softy, like that's a bit of an issue. So effectively, those are the ramifications, and I think why at SmileTime we decided to move away from a peroxide solution. So our active whitening ingredient in our main teeth whitening kit and our teeth whitening pen, it's called PAP, and it's gone through clinical trials in the last few years, and it's been proven to brighten someone's smile it works in a similar way to hydrogen peroxide, but the tests have proven it causes substantially less sensitivity. And in our products, the percentage, we see less than 1% report sensitivity, which is amazing because that's been one of the main pain points of using peroxide teeth whitening products, which is why we really made a move to use peroxide-free teeth whitening products. And then I guess the next step is we were also looking at, okay, how can we incorporate more natural solutions? We can see in neighboring categories, skincare, color cosmetics, and consumers are increasingly more focused on ingredients. And that, because we're all much more I guess aware of what we're putting into our bodies, ensuring that, our holistic health and wellness is taken care of. And that is, especially of a concern when you're putting something on your teeth as well. Everyone knows our smile is very important to us. And the ingredients that we're using are going to be important as well as to how our body kind of responds to that. So we were looking also at more natural options, which is why we introduced our charcoal teeth whitening powder. We also have our coconut teeth whitening powder, which when used, again, moderation, they will cause very little sensitivity. And you kind of know the ingredients are basically naturally derived. You have the activated charcoal, peppermint, and there's usually the only chemical might be like a binding agent, which has very few effects from safety reports that we see. So that's basically why we've moved towards, we aim to use more natural formulations where we can, because we also think it's important to try and, I guess, provide customers with what they're looking for, which is, healthier ways to look good. But it should also be made clear that to really get the results that you want for brightening your smile, there are always going to be occasions where you need to use some kind of chemical because most natural solutions aren't going to achieve the same results. So it's just about explaining that to customers, giving them all the information, and they can make their own choices